What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Usseewa. This was requested by Bossjoe as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. He also said that this is a faceless artist just because they prefer their privacy. I have never heard anything by or about this artist before, so I'm very excited to check them out for the first time today. If you want to be like Bossjoe and support me and my channel, you can request the song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions like this one. You get requests included monthly and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Cool.
ちっちゃな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になってたナイフのような思考回路持ち合わせるわけもなくでも遊び足りない何か足りない困っちまうこれは誰かのせいあてもなくただ混乱するエイベイそれもそっか最新の流行は当然のはず経済の動向も通勤時勢純情な精神で入社しは社会人じゃ当然のルールですうっせうっせうっせはあなたが思うより健康です一切が細胞ようなあなたじゃわからないかもねいやよく似合うそのかもなく深ぼらえメロディーうっせうっせうっせは頭の出来が違うので問題はなし
A lot of energy. It's overall very dramatic. I like it.
ずっとも私も半人間殴ったりするのはノーセンキューだったら言葉の中古をその頭に突きつけて腕のなしやまない止まれやしない不平不満垂れて誰の果てサディスティックに変貌する精神ソダリーナ酒が得たグラスあればすぐに継ぎなさい皆がつまみやすいように串外しなさい体型や注文は先陣を切不分率で低減のマナーはです
Wow. She's such a versatile singer.
うっせうっせうっせはうっせうっせうっせは私が俗に言う天才ですうっせうっせうっせは
Change. This was incredibly impressive. What a vocalist, what a song. This has such an explosive energy, so much power with pretty aggressive parts, but also with a lot of theatricality. I loved it. Like I said during the song, the versatility of her is crazy. She constantly shifts between different vocal colors, different techniques, different styles, different deliveries. It's almost more acting than just singing, if you know what I mean. It's just a whole performance that's incredible. She's changing between almost spoken word phrases, then of course her clean singing, some rhythmic, almost rapped parts, some raspy bells. Sometimes she's like scream singing, sometimes she's pretty much full on screaming, but then there are also sections where it's almost sounding like an operatic delivery. I guess that's also where this dramatic vibe that I'm getting comes from for one part. Besides, obviously, the instrumentation. Sometimes it's also kind of sounding like it's I don't know how to describe it. Maybe sarcastic inflections within the vocal delivery. Like I said, it's almost vocal acting. It's a very dynamic phrasing and overall just a very expressive delivery. And it also constantly keeps you on your toes. I never knew what would happen next, how the dynamics would shift in the next second, what kind of delivery she would show. Is it another very catchy part, or is there another burst of anger, if you know what I mean? I think she also seems to have a great range and a very seamless switching between like lower and higher notes. I think it's this one melody, I think it's in the chorus, where she pretty much sings one low note, one high note, one low note, one high note. I think you know what I mean. And the high notes in the falsetto. So she shows a lot of control throughout everything, even though it might sometimes not seem like it. Like it's sounding like uncontrollable anger that's coming out, but in the next second she's so cleanly on point with a melodic delivery again. It's very impressive, and the instrumentation also fits very well to her delivery, because like I said, she's kind of theatrical, kind of dramatic, and the music obviously also has this high energy, but also those especially symphonic elements mixed with those rock or metal sounds, and there's just a lot going on, a little bit of a controlled chaos. Overall, I just think the energy of the arrangement and the energy of her vocal delivery go hand in hand in such a great way. I also like the lyrics, because they also reflect this vibe, this energy, this anger or frustration that's in her vocals, because I think she's singing about that she's annoyed by societal norms, expectations, pressures, and by conformity, and that she wants to embrace individuality more. I think it's pretty rebellious lyrics, probably out of the perspective of a younger person against adults or other authority figures that aren't just living within this conformity, within this boring, always repeating cycle, but they are also expecting that from the other people, in this case maybe the younger people, and they try to dictate how others should live their life the same way that they do. So for example, this boring corporate life. And I just like the message of her saying everybody should find their own way and do what makes them happy instead of just following a life that society or parents or whoever expects. If you don't want to live this ordinary life that's maybe always kind of the same, you should be able to try out new things, to try to find what makes you happy, try to find what your individual strengths are without any pressure. And I know that's kind of an utopian view because most of the times I think people just need to pay for rent, for food, for whatever, and sometimes we all just have to do something that's probably not 100% what we would actually prefer to do, but especially in a younger age, where I'm guessing this is the perspective, I think that there should be times where younger people can experience some things and then find their own way. Thank you very much, Bossjoe, for this request. I enjoyed it a lot. I couldn't even really tell you what kind of genre style of music this is. It's got symphonic rock or almost metal elements with her screaming in some parts pretty harshly. Her whole delivery is very expressive, but it's also got sections of a very poppy catchiness. It's dramatic, theatrical, rebellious, very explosive. I think she seems to be such a great vocalist, such a versatile singer. She had so many different deliveries in here. She switches between different techniques and different styles of singing so seamlessly, and it's just overall a sound that's very unique and that I liked a lot. Please let me know what other songs by her I should check out, or if any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.